as well.
Let's go back to Chelsea 2, Fulham 0. This was the 12:30 kickoff on Saturday. João Pedro scoring in the 9th minute of added time in the first half, and then Enzo Fernandez gets his penalty. But of course, the game didn't come without controversy. We spoke about this on the Saturday football show. Huh?
That's why we're so early today, because usually when Chelsea win, we leave it to the back of the show. Now there's some controversy, you want to do it. Okay, you want to do it.
Well, chronological, actually.
Yeah.
Chronological. Very good result for Chelsea.
Absolute cheats.
Great result. Unbeaten start to the season. 2 controversial VAR decisions, but João Pedro, 5 goals in 5 starts now. Delap limps off for the hosts, which obviously led to the Jackson plane potentially turning around. I mean, talk to us about the game, but also what's happened since then, and you know, the callbacks, the attempts. What's actually going on at Chelsea?
First off, we weren't good. Enzo Fernandez was really bad. Fulham were just taking it to us, and we just didn't look ourselves. We were not playing very well, and I was actually happy to go 0-0 in at half time, and we actually managed to get the goal, which was great. João Pedro right now, forget all the other business, and I'll get into that. João Pedro, that is looking like an incredible signing, because this guy in this game was playing, for me, man the match, along with Caicedo, because they both had the most difficult jobs to do. This guy was playing in the 10. He was coming back into midfield, winning tackles, winning fouls, clearing the ball out of his own box like a defender, then getting into the box, trying to help Delap before he was injured. Obviously, then Tyreek George when he went up there, trying to get goals, trying to create, trying to link play. All the players around him lose first touches, or in transition, Enzo's kicking it into man, or you know, it just a mess. But he, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So yeah, we had to ride our luck a little bit, but in terms of the decisions, the actual refereeing decisions, first of all, the penalty is a penalty, so that's not even a conversation. That's hit his hand. He's turned away from the ball. He's not in control of what he's trying to do, and he's put his hand in the way of a cross that's going into a dangerous situation for us to try and score. That's not even a conversation. The other one, look, people are saying, oh, it's this, it's that. For me, you've stepped on him when he's trying to win the ball back, when he's trying to make a tackle, he's trying to get involved in a defensive play. You stepped on him. That's a foul. Is it unlucky for the attacker? Yes. Did he know he was there? No. But you've impeded the player that is around you to try and win the ball. How is that not a foul?
Nah, man.
How is that not a foul?
The Josh King one?
You think that's a foul?
Yes, it's a foul.
No, it's not a foul.
It's a foul.
It's never a foul.
It's a foul.
It's never a
It
foul.
can't be a foul.
How is that careless play?
No way.
No way is that a
No
foul.
way that's a foul. Come on, man.
I just wanted to let you finish what you're saying. Make sure that's what you was actually saying.
Where's the punchline?
What are you going on about?
Do you know what? I don't
Where's
even
the
care.
punchline? Where's the punchline?
The amount
You don't care. That's it.
No. Do you know why I don't care?
That is a joke.
Do you know why I don't
Where's the
care?
punchline?
Because when Souček is diving like a goalkeeper, handballing it, no one says nothing. When Cucurella is getting his head pulled by Romero, no one wants to say
were all
anything.
wrong decisions
When
as well.
Harry Maguire's kicking Batshuayi in the balls, no one's going to say
so
anything. No
they-
one says
They
nothing.
can all be wrong, you know.
No,
Put a
we're not
gentleman
hearing
aside.
the same energy.
We are.
Put a gentleman
are.
aside. It's
We
wrong.
are.
Jose Mourinho, what did he say?
Wrong.
It's an agenda against Chelsea.
Oh my
It's
God.
an agenda against Chelsea.
Jesus.
That's what Jose Mourinho said.
This is
It's an agenda.
pathetic now. It's not a foul, bro.
Bro,
It's not.
that's a what,
Let's
bro?
get
You
a poll
being
up.
serious about that?
Bro, honest to God, it's a foul.
Be honest. Alright, if the goal went in, but be
There's a
honest.
foul where you believe
You're
it.
standing on the hill.
Okay, so Chalobah goes down. What happens? You just play on.
Bro, it happened.
Yeah,
He
because
stepped
they
on his
scored
foot.
from playing on.
Of course you do. It's football. It's
not a head injury.
Jump on the PGMOL. So I'll tell you what.
Man studs landed on a man's foot.
No.
Nothing for that. No?
Even them idiots, the PGMOL, even they've come
They've
out straight
admitted
away
it
and
was a
they
mistake.
said,
It's a
bro, we're
mistake.
gonna
Give a shit what they said. They don't even know what day it is. They don't even care. They don't know what day it is. You think I care what the PGMOL have said? I don't care what they said.
If it was reversed, you'd be upset though.
No, I'd say
Oh, you're lying. Stop lying.
You
Nah,
liar,
this
bro.
isn't
No,
good.
be
You are
careful.
lying.
This isn't
Bro,
good.
our
Be
game's
careful.
on. If that's a free kick, yeah, the game
Players have to be careful. When you're jumping up and you're going up for header, do you not have to watch where your elbows are? You have to be careful.
Yeah,
when
but it
you're
wasn't a
moving.
head injury, was it?
Bro,
so
any
why would they
injury-
stop the game? Just
All
'cause he's
injuries
down?
matter. All injuries are equal now. Bro,
What
you have
are
to
you
be
talking
careful where
about,
you're putting
bro?
yourself.
I don't
What are
even
you
believe he's being
talking about?
serious.
He's
bro.
being silly.
Are you being serious?
No, of course he's not,
It's a
bro.
foul.
He's
bro.
not being serious.
It's a foul. I
He's
said
not.
it. I said
Of
it.
course he's not.
Are you being serious?
I said I'm open
I'm
to
waiting
new
on the
ideas.
punchline.
Bro, this
It's a
guy's
foul.
top would have been off, bro. If that
That's
happened
foul.
to his team, bro, we'd have took off his top. What's this? What I mean about this league? Everyone's got in for Chelsea just because spend all this money and done all the hotels. It's rigged. It's rigged. You would have been going mad, bro. There's no way you would have
That's
come on this
no
panel
way.
and said, I'll tell you
listen,
what. Cole Palmer's just got to be careful when he does his little.
I'm happy to
360.
negotiate that it's not a clear and obvious situation.
Oh,
But the amount of controversy that's around this is too much. You man are doing way
why is it too much? It's a
but-
disgusting decision.
No, it's not disgusting.
rule
It
Yeah,
is, it is.
disgusting.
For a young kid of Josh King, what,
Took his
18?
moment.
Yeah,
That's how old
that's
he
the
is.
real robbery.
I don't
Real robbery.
care.
Him and his family.
Who cares?
That's the real robbery.
Max Dalman,
bonus,
Max
little
Dalman
10K
dived
bonus.
and won a penalty the other day.
That was a pen as well.
Everyone was like, oh, good on the kid. He's only 15. He's just done his
Taking
GCSEs.
Josh
Well done
King's
for
goal
diving
bonus
and winning a
away, man.
penalty. What's going on? I don't care how old you
You're
are.
disgraced.
You're on
You know
the
what I mean?
pitch.
Yeah,
He's mostly
absolutely
thinking 10 bags banked. You know what I mean?
You're
You're nice.
disgraceful as a PGMOL right
Nah,
now. I'll tell you that.
absolute
And I'm
disgrace.
telling
Clear and
you,
obvious
all right,
fact.
even they have had to come out. You know the thing that annoyed me about that thing as well, right, is that they come out and then they have admitted.
It's
So they took
ridiculous,
that
man.
referee. He was supposed to be. He's supposed to
Yeah.
be in the game yesterday.
Yep.
He's supposed to be involved in the
see.
Liverpool.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Man got struck
So they
off.
took him off the game. But also, what about the referee in the game? How's he gone to? This is my thing.
They're
now,
shook
right?
with their employers.
They send these referees to the screens for what?
Oh, my God.
He's gone to the screen. You look right. You're looking at what that. You should be able to say to the man behind and go, yeah, nah,
Come on, man. Be
I just
serious.
watched it back, man. I made the right
We're
decision.
not doing
If
it.
that's in the
That's a
penalty
goal.
box, it's not a foul, no?
That's the right decision. That's a goal.
I think it's soft, but
What's going on?
If it's in the penalty
If
box,
it's in
it's
the
not a
Never
foul.
a foul.
It's never a
It's not
foul,
foul,
anywhere.
but yeah, if it's in the
Never.
penalty,
And yeah, you're
Same
right.
thing happened when it happened to Bruno against Villa. I remember one time he done the same thing and he got a pen and we robbed Villa that day. That was in COVID, I think it was. I think it was Antara. He done the same little 360 thing. He stepped on their player.
Yeah, I
And
remember
then we
that.
got the
Yeah, yeah.
we got the pen. I think.
Never a penalty in a million.
But yeah,
years.
Michael.
Big up
could have been
Chalobah.
could have been a different game.
Well,
Anyway,
good,
yeah.
good to see that he's able to carry on and
Yeah.
everything's fine.
Yeah.
He's a,
Yeah, no, he's
terrible,
fine
terrible
after.
challenge.
He's in hospital here.
With a bit of numbing cream, with a bit of numbing cream, you know what I mean? We're here. Big up Caicedo, big up Pedro, big up Chalobah.
Could have been a different game now.
Big up Gusto.
Caicedo,
Should have been a completely different game. Like you said, it. They were well on top. They would have been 1-0 up. That could have been, I'm not saying you would have lost, right? But it could have been a completely different game. This is what we're talking about in football. It could have been. They were robbed, man.
Like AGT
Robbed
said,
of
it said
their-
three. It says 3 points in their column.
I know.
You don't care.
You should say 3 points in the column to the referee.
With asterisks.
Yeah, Danny Murphy on Match of the Day says, I can't remember a worse VAR decision.
It's ridiculous.
Wow. it's
PGMOL. I can, to
There's
be
been
fair.
worse.
There's been way worse.
Yeah, the liver, yeah, the liver.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't remember
Yeah, yeah.
one.
one.
No, but then the Chelsea fans are just trying to argue
did
that
used to
point.
play for Fulham.
Oh, it was a thing where just don't say it's the worst. All right, we won't say it's the worst, but it was still wrong.
A man didn't even draw the lines one year.
Yeah, PGMOL issued the apology to Fulham, though acknowledging that Salisbury's decision went against the referee call principle, which holds that VAR can only intervene after a clear and obvious error. It was Howard Webb who contacted the club personally, and then Salisbury was taken off of. I mean, Howard Webb, it's like every week he's crisis management. How can we cover up this one? How can we pretend that we actually back the referee here?
Actually, I'm
The
worried.
apologies are disgusting.
I'm actually worried about because
the
with
quality
3
of
games
referee,
in.
yeah, the
You
quality
saw
of
your game, the first one with
Yeah,
the handball.
yeah.
I like listen,
On the halfway line.
I want Liverpool to lose the game, but I'm looking at it thinking, yo, that's a red all
Yeah.
day long.
Trafford.
They just play on.
Yeah.
The Trafford one the other day when he come out, like that's a red all day.
ridiculous, bro.
They just play.
Gahey free
worried.
kick.
Yeah, I'm really.
You've had a couple go in your favour already.
Yeah, Eze's free kick as
Yeah.
well. Hey, yo, you better get
Disgrace.
you not paid
was
off
a
the
push.
referees, you know.
Disgrace.
You can't
These
push,
men have paid the
you
referees.
can't push a man like that.
Yeah.
What did he
Push him to
do?
the ground.
One.
Man was WWE wrestling.
How
dragged
you
him all the
man
way
getting
down
so
to the
many of
ground.
these decisions, bro?
Do you not see the
Right?
Yeah, I
push?
think
I'm telling
he
you,
dragged him down still.
I'm worried about 3 games in, and already they start.
It's poor, man. It's poor.
Very, very poor. But you're happy with the win?
Of course.
Unbeaten start to the season
course.
continues.
Wow.